Right, I'm back up here. So I've gone back to the Hornby controller at the moment because there didn't seem to be enough power in them other ones. So I mean, eventually I'm going to DCC. So I've just wired it up onto one controller at the moment. I've put a bit of wire between there and connected them, just so I can test really. I got this as a bargain, an engine shed. I paid £10 for it delivered, and someone's painted it up. It's one of the old ones, but yeah, I think that looks pretty good for £10 to be honest. I'm just going to have a 2-1 there and have these as sidings because I can't really fit much more. Probably could fit a 3 bay shed, but I need plenty of sidings anyway for the rolling stock. Up here I think this is going to be like a fueling area. I'm thinking something like that. So I've ordered another 3 of these, so I've got 9 of these now, the tanks, and then I've ordered 9 of the EWS coal wagons. They're not the prototypical ones, they're the cheaper variant, but they'll do. There was a decent price, so I've got 9 of them, so that will do for me rolling stock. So yeah, so it's working all right. I still got a little problem with this point here. I just need to, I'm going to try it with some super glue first to see if I can sit it back in place. I did try it, but the super glue I was using is crap, so I need some proper, and just try that. But it might be easier just to change this point out, just get another point and do that. So yeah, it's all right. I've put a decoupler on this one because it did have a NEM, but everything's D, and I find it works a bit easier with just having everything uniform. So obviously this is a bit noisier, but it does seem to be more reliable, because I'd put it at low speed with that with the other controller, and it would cut out quite easily. It didn't seem to be enough power to do it at low speed, so this is a lot more reliable. I mean, obviously I'm running it without a body shell at the moment because I've got no, it's not come yet. Well, I just wanted to test some trains while I've got a minute. So I'm debating now what DCC I want to use, because I don't really want to I don't know whether I want to rely on the iPad all the time or whether I want a physical controller, because I like a physical controller, but obviously it gets expensive with the HM7000 if you use the physical controllers. Or do I just do standard DCC, which is cheap, get a Select or something, just so I can control different trains at once? I don't know. I'm still debating it, but yeah, this definitely runs it better than the other one I was using. It just seemed to be a bit weak in power. This has got a lot more oomph about it. We're having to tap the trains all the time to get them to move, and to a point where I thought, there's something wrong with the track or whatever, but it wasn't. It was definitely the controller. So I'm happy with that at the moment. I think it's better with that. I like the shed. Not quite good. I could have another shed here, but I think it'd benefit more from like a depot for fueling. That's the plan. And then these probably will all get stored on here, or I could have like a depot or a little I don't know, like a station office kind of thing here. I'd like one of them train washers, but I don't know whether they fit. So imagine they could come in, fuel up, and then out and off to do the job. And then all these areas can be for the storage. So I could have this here. Probably make more sense, wouldn't it? Have that there, and then these 3 lines for storing the wagons. Yeah, I think so. So how many of these can I fit on each one of these? So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So is it going to be 5 a lane? Probably. Yeah, I think so. I want to be able to store all the wagons, you know, so I can maneuver about with the diesels, and then like I'll be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diesels in that area at any one time, plus all the rolling stock, and then they come out onto these 2 lines. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. This could go a little bit further if I needed it to. So I could fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on there, so that's 6. That could go a little bit further. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6, yeah. There's plenty of room for all the rolling stock, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to store it all. So that's good. So what I'll be doing, I'll be evening that up, I think, there. So it's uniform, and then they will end there. Engine shed there. Fueling, or just a head shunt here, I don't know. Or fuel tanks or whatever. And then I've seen a nice little stationary fueling thing that would fit nicely there. And then a train wash, and then that's, I'd be happy with all that. That'd be pretty good. So anyway, I'll bring you back just for having a look at them other wagons when they turn up. Right, so these have arrived. So I've got 3 boxes of these. That's them. So let's have a look at them. Let's get them out of the box. Yeah, this is them. Good enough for me. I'm happy with them. I think they look quite nice. See if they fit. Perfect. Just fits. So that's what I wanted. It looking nice and busy. So a mixture of the tankers and the coal wagons. So there is going to be, I don't like saying what year it is, but it's not going to be ultra like now. It's still going to be like 80s, 90s, isn't it, I think. So, no, I'm happy with it. They're alright then. They were £30 for 3, so still quite a costly investment. But yeah, I wanted to get everything to match really. Yeah, it's alright having all these different ones, but the older wagons, I do like the old wagons, and I like all the old stuff and all the different logos and stuff like that. But it's really for steam, isn't it? It's like a steam era kind of thing. So I'm trying to move away from that with the diesels. So yeah, that's what we're up to. So I'm happy with that. So I'm going to go and do some research now. But I'm getting closer to the point that yes, it would be nice HM 7000, all the sounds and everything else, but they get annoying. I find the sounds anyway. You just want to turn them off eventually. You just want to listen to the little engines do what they do. So I think I'm going to go for a Select Me, because I can get the chips just to work with Select for peanuts compared to, you know, paying $69.99 for a sound decoder and things like that. As long as I can run everything individually, we have to worry about point work and things, and I can bring out a diesel onto this track, and I can move one in and out and stuff like that, and I can move the shunter about, shift rolling stock about. I think that'll be good enough, that. Well, now trying to do all that with DC is just you can't do it. You can't do it as well. Not without messing about with switches and all that. It'd just be a better thing. So I think that's where I'm heading towards. I've only got 2 locos at the moment, and that one's an 8-pin. So an 8-pin, just normal DCC decoders, peanuts, and yeah, the other one's a 21-pin apparently, but I believe them when they see it, because I can't see as there's a 21-pin in that away, but we'll see. Anyway, for now, that's to do it. So thanks for watching.